Hello, guys and gals, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. I'm Buddy 1927, and we're on the Farmville, North Carolina map. In the last episode, we harvested canola, oats, and wheat, and we are separating everything now. Still got a lot of separation to do, and we got 4 fields to prepare for next month's planting. And we still got 1 field to harvest. Let's take a look at the map. There we go. We've expanded field 66 and 67, made it a little bit bigger and a little bit more sensible. Waiting for field 70 to be ready, which should be that's corn, in October and November. So we got 4 fields we need to prepare. So we need to prepare 66, 67, 21, and 14, and 15. So we got 5 fields. We harvested 5 fields last episode, so we got 5 fields to prepare and get ready for harvesting. So we're going to get this field ready to be harvested. And I got a worker on it right now, so let's come let this worker finish up. We gotta make sure all our fields are lined and plowed, because this is the first time I'm actually getting ready to plant them. And every field I get ready to plant, I always line and plow them first. And then we'll figure something else out. And while we are doing this, I got a question for you all. Do you like me to do a third series? A second series? The third series will be about pig farming. Because I have not done big pig farming at all on Farming Simulator 25. And I really didn't get much into pig farming the other fields. And I'm thinking about maybe turning this map, start a third series. A third series. I'll get it straight. Let's do the headworks first. And actually, instead of chickens, we do pigs. And have maybe either a different setup or a different thing. Let me know down below in the comments. Go ahead and start plowing this. That goes a lot faster than I do plowing, so that field should be fertilized. Not fertilized, but lined by the time we get this thing done. What we need to do is waiting for the swaths to go ahead and get separated in the swath separator. And what I need to do is actually what I need to do is we need to start getting some chickens. We do have 2 greenhouses that are producing lettuce. Productions. Water, lettuce. Okay, that's working. That's working. I don't know why we got that, but we got that. Dry barley, dry wheat. We can make TMR. And windmill. Milk production. And you can see how much we got to go finish in the swath maker. So we got a lot of work to do in this episode. And what I want, and right now we only got 3,589. We're actually generating money from our solar panels that we have, because we are a energy efficient farm. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm not a green farm. We're not in Greenville. We're in Farmville. Come on. Oh, no. Lower. So we guys get all this field plowed so we can plant this next month with wheat. Or should I plant it with... I might plant it with oilseed, these 2 big fields, and plant sorghum. I think it'd be better off. No, we've had wheat in these fields, so we might plant barley in these fields next month. Yeah, we'll plant barley in these 3 fields. Use the barley for use barley as chicken feed. And use barley and wheat for chicken feed, because we got to feed a lot of chickens. What the heck? I don't know what's going on here. Okay. So... plan is to actually... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and plant barley in here since we had wheat in here last time. And the other 2 fields we'll plant wheat in, because we had canola and oats, and we don't need canola and oats. We don't need corn. And there's something I want to take a look at before we go any further. Okay, this is not a North Carolina... This is definitely not North Carolina, because you can plant barley in March and April. And you can plant wheat in March and April. I know that much because it does get planted in March and April also. in North Carolina. At least in Wayne County it does. And this is next door in Greene County. So I guess we could go green because we are in Greene County. Uh, but we need to make sure we are... Yeah. We need to make sure we are doing a good job with the precision farming and getting our pH and nutrients taken care of correctly. Our goal is to actually have 10,000 chickens and $10 million. And we do have a sheep pen that we are definitely going to have goats in. We're not going to keep sheep, because actually you make more money from goat milk than you do from wool. And turn the wool into cloth, and then turn the cloth into clothing. You got 3 processes where you can just take the milk that we have currently, that we will have, I have currently, and actually I think I missed a section. Yes, you most certainly did. Taking the milk and turning it into aged cheese with specialty dairy, which is an excellent mod, and you do make good chunk of change. If you've been following me on the beer and whiskey challenge, this first series of 2026, you'll see that we are doing a beer, whiskey, and cheese empire, and expanding the empire into other products. But in this challenge, we have to get 10,000 chickens. And I'm looking at doing a new series, because North Carolina is also famous for breeding pigs, raising pigs, slaughtering pigs. There are just as many chicken farms in North Carolina as there are pig farms. Those are the 2 main staples in North Carolina, chicken and pigs. So, and it's actually a good season all year round for pigs, and it's a good season for chicken most of the time, except for right now where we have the Arctic blast. And here in Goldsboro, North Carolina, where I live, we actually got 6 inches of snow in that snowstorm that went through this past weekend in first part of February, the end of January, beginning of February, the Arctic blast, and we get 6 inches of snow. And we have yet seen a plow, and today is Monday. So, hey, that's North Carolina. There's areas, God put it there, God can take it away. That's how they take care of snow removal. God put it there, God can take it away. Of course, North Carolina is in the Bible Belt. So, God's influence is big in this area. We do have a lot of things going on here. What I'm thinking about doing is doing another series on this map. Well, see if I can pick another farm. Not pick this farm, but pick another farm to actually do the pigs as a separate series. And as soon as I can find the right mods, maybe even do a series where we just start off with a small farm and grow into a huge pig farm. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish plowing this field, get the other fields prepared with lime, and I'll bring you back when it's all done. Okay, guys and gals, got the fields lined and plowed, and right now I need to, what's this? What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Thought it said something. Okay, what we are going to do is move a couple items. Take the canola and the oats and take it to the windmill. Yeah. Tell you what, we'll take the wheat that the wheat is still being processed, but we'll take the wheat that has been processed. For right now, we're going to the first chicken coop. Okay. Chicken. There we go. All right. Take the oats. Okay, that's all the oats. And we're going to take it to the windmill and process into flour. Okay. Somehow the trigger's all the way over here. I don't know. all the canola. Canola, 21,000. There we go. Okay, this time we're closer. Okay, let's take a look at production. Windmill. Oats. Activate that, and canola will activate that. I do want to take a look at something bakery. So all we need is flour for the bakery and rice flour for the thing. Everything else we're gonna need a bunch of stuff. So we're not gonna buy it. We're not gonna concentrate on getting. Yeah, same thing. Oops, automatic save. Okay, so that's being processed. Oats and the canolas are being processed. We'll grab that and sell that when they are actually presented, ready to be sold. We're going to use, we have the stock, we have the time saver. Whatchamacallit. Time saver stock check, I guess that's what it's called. We don't have enough wheat yet. We might have to buy some wheat later on. Okay. Alright, no, I said E. John Deere, we got all that. Wheat is still being processed. Okay. So what we are going to do is run home. And we're gonna sleep tonight. Get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now the next day, we're up to $25,408. Water. Well, we're not gonna sell water. Diesel, we're not gonna sell diesel. Canola oil, no. Lettuce, yeah. Let's go get the lettuce. And we can plant barley and wheat today. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it. No one. Do I have flatbed pickup? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's take a look at the fields real quick. Okay, 70 still growing and 69 still growing. Okay, and where are we selling this to? Lettuce, tag. Tag. Okay, so let's try this. Load of lettuce. Okay, all the wheat has been distributed. So we're gonna fill up. I'm gonna take all the wheat out of there, put it in the first chicken coop. And fill that up and start. Then we go get some chickens while we have the workers start planting barley. But before we do that, we need to go ahead and deliver this. And since this is our first delivery, we're going to see how much money we're going to make. Oh, where is this place? There we go. It's like pallets go there, but I just want to make sure the tag's over here. Okay, that was $43,646. Well, to $69,055. So let's drive back to the farm. No, not that time. I don't think. Or was it? Might have been. It might have been. I don't know. No. Down here. Yeah. Okay. Turn things on. Those are our fields. Might have to buy chicken food if I buy chickens. I don't know how many chickens I can buy. Back at the farm. Back up. No, I told you to E. Let's take this tractor. And we're gonna start planting barley. We'll have you plant wheat and plant barley on the 2 fields close to here. And then wheat in the other 2 fields. Oh, wait a minute, it says it's full. Oh, nope. Availability, there we go. Oh, yeah. No, that isn't what I told you to do. Oats. Flour is full, so we need to get rid of that. Okay. We have a flatbed trailer. Dude. leave the trailer there. And grab the cedar. Why? Barley. Wheat, barley. That's what we want. And we'll get a worker going on that. And yeah, we've got seeds and fertilizers and everything. And 8. Okay. No. Yeah. Forgot to move the. I should have done that before I started the week. It's grain trailer. Swath, canola. Okay, so I can deactivate that, I can deactivate that, and deactivate that. Call the wheat. Okay, we got a little over 1 million in straw. We can keep that there. Okay, this is the trail load. Chickens eat wheat. Chickens. Okay, let's turn that off. All right, now we'll just leave that there. Start this up. Get the animal trailer. We got to go get chickens. Okay, where's the animal dealer? Is the animal dealer down here? Bakery. Canola. Smith. Lime station. Warehouse. Tell you what, let's do it this way. No, let's try. Oh, no. Straw. No. Farmer's market. Okay. That's the we go past the farmer's market. There we go. Katie's where the animal deal is, so we'll get some chickens and see how many chickens we can buy with $69,001. Trailer is supposed to hold chickens. Let's see if we can get a trailer load. Some sorghum. And we can't find any more fields right now. Okay. Oh, there's Katie.
Oh, hi. You're Walter's grandkid, aren't you? I'm Katie. Nice to meet you. Let me welcome you to our small town. As I just said, I'm Katie. I took over my parents' farm 4 years ago, continuing the family business after traveling the world as one does. But I'll tell you all about that another time. So what can I do for you? That's good. I specialize in livestock. We got chickens, cows, sheep, pigs, horses, even bees. Also our recent additions, goats and water buffaloes. It's quite an eclectic ensemble of creatures, if I can say so myself. If you want to dip your toes into animal husbandry, come to me. I'm not only dealing with the livestock, I can also give you important advice. I've been working with animals all my life, you see. Even when traveling the world, I occupied myself with the local fauna. And I collected some stories on the way, if you're interested sometime. That and some myths and legends. Maybe I should start a podcast.
Yes,
Anyway,
you should.
I'm sure you and I have got stuff to do, animals to feed and so on.
No,
So don't let me keep
have any
you.
animals. I'm here to buy
I'm
some.
sure we'll have time to talk again.
Let's talk about
Hello,
chickens.
hello. Ask away, friend. Help for what? Usually you need a chicken and a rooster to reproduce, as they are a, well, special breed that you can only buy from me. You don't need a rooster for reproduction. But my skills also have their limits. If you want some eggs, you still have to buy chickens. Roosters won't do that for you. Chicken like grains, so you can feed them wheat, barley, or sorghum. You can also buy chicken feed. Chickens are best kept in a pasture or coop. Choose the size of the housing depending on your bank account and how many chickens you want to keep. You definitely want a pasture or coop, as chickens like to roam. All of our special chickens are directly delivered to your pasture or coop, so you don't need to worry about transport. First, you get yourself a tractor with a front loader attacher and a pallet fork to take care of the animals. Use the pallet fork to transport the fodder to the barn, and then the eggs to your truck. To make transport easier, you may want to own a pickup truck to load the pallets onto. You can, of course, deliver them with the tractor and pallet fork. That's all you need to keep chickens.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for the info. Okay, where do I buy the chickens? Okay, not here. There's horses. Ah, okay. They're in front of me. We want chickens. Okay, we got 500 chickens. Doesn't tell me how many chickens I have on board. Take the chickens home. We only need 9,500 chickens after this. Turn here. We got $43,907 left. Turn here. Okay. Chickens. Alright, we got 500 chickens. They're worth $10 each. The health is 0 and reproduction is 0. We're going to start off with the 500 right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, all we got left is straw in there, 1,000,000. We have 2,000 food. Yeah, that's right. We can't put straw in this. I don't know. We might be able to. I'll try it when we move over here. And... got no eggs. Productivity 0. Straw 0. Full of food. Don't see the chickens because they're inside and we can't go inside these buildings. I think. Chicken manure. Yeah, that's it. This mod won't allow us to get the chickens, but it does produce eggs, and we have 500. So we have 500 chickens full of food right now, and waiting for them to produce eggs, get mature, and start reproducing. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest videos I do come along and when I go live here on YouTube. Also, do me a favor, hit that like button. Every like gets this video seen a little bit more, which helps grow this channel, and I would really appreciate that. And also hit the hype button if you're watching this on a mobile device. And as always, have fun playing your games, be safe out there in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.